Hello friends, today we are going to be looking into Java this keyword concept. From this concept, we are going to be find answer for three different questions. So this is the three questions. Okay. What is this keyword? So obviously this means it refers to the current class of object, right? Okay. What is the purpose of we are declaring this keyword? So here this keyword doing some important work. What is the work means? This keyword show the difference between of formal arguments and instance variable. For example, if you are defined one method, inside method you are passed two different parameters, right? This is the argument. For that argument, you are going to be assigned instance variable. Okay. So here this keyword going to be do his work, which is instance variable, which is formal arguments. That time only the programmer easily understand for define the specific variable. Okay. So that time the JVM will resolve the ambiguity error. Okay. So the usage of this keyword you will be know very well the end of the session. First, we are going to be find the answer for the first question. What is the question? If there is ambiguity between the instance variables and parameters, how to resolve the problem of ambiguity? What is ambiguity error? So, if the method name or parameter name same for the two method and the two method name same means it will be confused. The JVM going to be confused which method I'm going to be take, which parameter I'm going to be take, because the two method having same method name and same parameter. Similar look like method overriding. Okay. So here we are going to be looking into how we can resolve this ambiguity problem. Okay. Here we have to show the example of without this keyword and with this keyword. If you are not using this keyword, what is the problem you are facing? If you are using this keyword, how the problem will be resolved? Let's go. We create class for under Java keyword package. First we need to check without this keyword. Without this keyword. So here first I am going to be create instance variable. Okay. String country 1, string country 2. So this is the instance variable of this class. Now I am going to be create constructor. How we can create? The constructor name should be same as the class name. Public. Here I am going to be pass two parameter, which is string country 1, string country 2. So here I am passing two different parameter and already I defined instance variable for this class. Now I am going to be assign instance variable for this parameter, this argument. Okay. Country 1 equal to country 1, country 2 equal to country 2. So now I am going to be execute this constructor. So here I am going to be create reference variable for this class name. Without equal new without. So here I'm going to be pass two argument, India, Russia. So here I'm going to be print this value, right? For that I'm going to be create one method, void get country. Get to country names and country 1, country 2. So here this instance variable and this formal argument is same only, right? Here I didn't use any this keyword. Now I'm going to be execute this program without dot get country. Let's see what output we are get. It will be print null null because the JVM will confuse which one I'm going to be take, argument or instance variable, because here the instance variable and this argument should be matched here. So that time the JVM will be confused. So that reason here the output will print null value only. After passing the value also, it won't consider. The JVM will print null only. So this is the problem of we are not using this keyword. Now I'm going to be overcome this problem using this keyword. Let's see. Again, I'm going to be create one class with this keyword. So here I'm just to copy. I just rename it because the constructor name should be same as the class name. With here now what I'm going to be do, I'm going to be give this for the arguments, this dot, this dot. So which is highlighted the instance variable. For that instance variable I assigned this keyword. Now it will be JVM easily segregated, which is a formal argument, which is instance variable. That time it will be execute properly. So before what we done, the instance variable and the arguments name we are assigned same only. So that time the JVM will be confused. So here there is no problem because we are using this keyword which is assigned to instance variable. It will be differentiated. So this is instance variable. This is arguments. Easily it will be differentiated by JVM. Now I'm going to be execute. See, it will be printed, which is passes parameter value, it will be printed successfully. So this is the answer for this question, the first question. Okay. So here using this keyword only, we can able to resolve the problem of ambiguity. Okay. So here, what is the ambiguity? This is the ambiguity error. It will be confused. The same name which is assigned for instance and also arguments, right? So how we can resolve using this keyword. Now we can move to the second question. When we no need to use this keyword. Yeah. So here if local variable which is formal argument and instance variables are different. So I'm going to be create another one class. No need this. So here I'm going to be copy the same statement and paste it inside no need this class. Here I'm going to be replace need. So here what I'm going to be do, I'm going to be create a different, I'm going to be assign different name for the instance variable. Country name 1, country name 2. So here I'm going to be replace here this instance variable name and argument name different, right? That time we no need to use this keyword. When this instance variable and this argument name same, that time you can use this keyword. Why means that time only the JVM will get the right parameter. But if you are assigned different name for parameter and instance variable, that time you no need to create this keyword for this argument. Okay, I'm going to be run. See, it will be execute successfully. What parameter we are passing, that value it will be executed. Okay. Next, we are going to be looking into third question. Can we call methods using this keyword? Yes, we can. How? Here you can notice one point. We can call method, which method? Non-static method, not for static method. So here you can remember one point. All time the non-static will only support for all the scenario, but the static will support only for the static. So which is the better now? Non-static only better. Here I'm going to be create one class under this Java keyword. Call method using this. So here I'm going to be create two different method, which is non-static method. Void print name, execute print name method. Okay. The second method is get name, execute get name method. So here I'm going to be call this method inside this print name method using this keyword, this dot get name. Now I'm going to be run this method. I'm going to be create reference variable for this class. Need this. Need this dot print name. If I call print name, that time will be execute both method, which is print name and as well as get name method also it will be execute. Now I'm going to be execute. See, execute print name method and get name method. Now I'm going to be change this non-static method to static method. Let's see what will happen. What error it will be throwing this keyword? Cannot use this in a static context because the static always belongs to class level, right? Here also it will be throw the error, right? Because for accessing the static method, we no need to create reference variable for this class name. So this is the issue we are facing while we are accessing the static method using this keyword. Now I remove. If in case if I don't want mention this keyword, without this keyword I given method name inside method. Okay. So now it will be execute or not. Let's see. It will be execute because if you are not mention this keyword, the JVM will automatically take on this keyword. See, if you don't use this keyword, compiler automatically adds this keyword while invoking the method. Right? So this is the answer for this question. Now I hope you are clear for this 3 question. Okay. Thank you.